Yo, what's going on, guys? Just Live Sports. I'm your host, Ted, and I'm back for another episode on YouTube. And I got a good friend of mine here with me, Andrew. What's going on?
What's up? What's up?
How are you?
Pretty good.
It's been about 8 months since we did the last podcast. It's been a little bit.
A very long
Um,
time.
we've missed a lot. We've missed Phillies. We've missed Eagles. We've missed Flyers. We've missed actually like all the sports. Oh, and the Sixers as well. But I mean, the last podcast we did, we covered the Sixers, and they are just not. I mean, look, VJ Edgecombe is great. VJ Edgecombe is great addition, but it's it's still not going well for them, and they're just pretty bad. But
You missed the whole football season, whole
yeah,
entire thing.
yeah, we missed the entire football season. But we'll hop straight into that. Kind of like the awards that we're gonna go through is that just to like literally start off, it was Eagles lost in the wild card. Had a pretty disappointing year, I would say, for coming back and having, I mean, all their superstars, literally all their superstars, dealt with a lot of injuries on the offensive line. Hurts, not great. Not gonna criticize Hurts though.
Yeah, I mean, it has. He hasn't played the best, but he just won a Super Bowl, so you can probably not shorten the leash.
Yeah, I mean, and then you had all this stuff with AJ Brown in the media.
Mm-hmm.
The offense wasn't really rolling. Kevin Patullo got a lot of criticism. Even got rocks thrown at his house. So
Was it? I thought it was
yeah.
TP. Oh no, it was. Oh
No,
yeah,
it was.
I know it
It
was
was.
an egg.
It was
So
eggs. I thought it was
I think
rocks.
so. I think they said rocks, but I think they threw eggs at his house.
Okay. Well, either way, I mean, you're still throwing.
Yeah, it's still.
Yeah,
I mean, that
you're
can
still
still break a window.
you're still vandalizing somebody's
Yeah.
house. So
And
yeah.
well, Graham coming back as well, coming out of
Oh yeah,
retirement.
Brandon Graham coming back. Like that was the most random thing. The most random thing. And it's just like honestly, like you should have just stayed retired because
Yeah, that was just a waste of
yeah, it
how
was
many
no,
rings.
yeah, it was a waste. And I would definitely say like defensively, not too bad. I think in the DB room especially, Adora Jackson was getting torched. I mean, literally torched all year long, all year long.
Mm-hmm.
Quinion Cooper, good. Jordan Davis had an absolutely insane year,
Mm-hmm.
earned a massive contract. We'll get into that soon.
Also got suspended.
Who? Jordan Davis?
Oh no, that was Carter.
Yeah, that was Carter
That's
first
right.
first game of the season, spitting on Dak Prescott. Everyone saw that. That was awesome. Um, yeah, I mean immature behavior, but yeah, I mean whatever. And he wasn't even really that great. And
Mm-hmm.
he's looking for a giant payday. He's probably gonna get about I don't know, $30 million a year. It's gonna be close to that since Jordan Davis was what 26. He's the highest paid nose tackle in the league. Actually, I could just tell you right now. We could just look at it real quick. He's somewhere in here. Jordan Davis re-signs 3 years, 78 mil, 26 per year basically,
Damn.
with 65 million guaranteed already. He had a career year in 2025, but again, like highest paid nose tackle in the league. He's probably the best fit for Vic Fangio's defense, but still, man, $26 million a year when you have so many people to pay, and I mean, yeah, we'll get into everything in a second, but to kind of like recap the season, they went 11-6, lost to the 49ers in the wild card. AJ Brown dropped like two open passes in like the very end, which was very catchable, but again, I feel like everyone like criticized him, and it's like, dude, by the time like you're a receiver and you don't get involved to the end of the game, like you're so out of it, and like you just don't even want to play anymore. But again, like you're a professional athlete. You kind of have to help.
You're getting
Oh
paid
gosh,
millions of dollars.
yeah, you. That's what I mean. So you have to hold yourself to a higher standard than like, you're just not getting the ball, bro. Like you're gonna get involved in the offense eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I mean, yeah,
You're one of the best players on the team. Like it's obviously gonna come your way.
yeah, 100%.
I
So
mean, there's obviously ways of getting to your coach and like talking to him and like getting in his ear, but obviously
mhm,
like you can't
yeah,
go at him.
I don't think it helped that we were on Hard Knocks as well. Like hard, dude. Everything was just being filmed, and it was just like, oh my god, there's so much drama going
yeah,
on.
there's so
Dude.
much
It's
more
just,
pressure and it's
yeah, that's what I mean. Like when the camera's in your face all the time, and you don't like really have the chance to like be private, like actually be private. You get what I mean? Like just
mm-hmm.
say what you want to say, like not in front of millions of people.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, yeah, then I feel like that affected them as well. But again, it, they're returning with a lot of superstars again, and it's just yeah, man, it's just it's disappointing. You gotta put it together,
I
but
mean, yeah, I mean it's one season.
yeah, it'll be okay.
It's
It'll be
fine.
okay. Kind of to cap it off though, Seahawks Patriots Super Bowl. I keep looking over here. The camera's up here. I have to get used to this now. The camera's just a little.
I mean, you
We've
adjusting
moved
it.
it. Yeah, we've adjusted. I feel like it looks better though. I mean, kind of have like a down angle. I want to get like the whole frame up top because I have another thing over here and I want to add to the wall. But I mean,
Mhm.
until then, I guess we're just working with this with Michael Vick. So it's all right though. Michael Vick's my goat, my actual goat.
Can't believe it.
Besides the dogs. Okay, we're done. All right.
Anything
So-
before 2006?
Yeah.
Or
Anything before
2007,
2000?
whatever?
Yeah, dude. Like 2004, that was like, damn, bro. I rewatched that season, even though I was born 2004. Chill on me. I was like had to rewatch it. I was like, damn, bro. Like this, he was really that guy. Like he made me like really fall in love with football. But I loved Aaron Rodgers as well. Like, always loved him. So he was another one. So again, Seahawks, Patriots, Seahawks absolutely just dog walk them. I think that's
Mhm.
positive to say.
Yeah, I mean they weren't really in it the whole time.
Sam Darnold, dog. Don't ever disrespect Sam Darnold ever again in your life.
He played well.
He did. He did.
But I
What,
mean,
what about Super Bowl MVP Kenneth Walker?
he played well, and for them not to sign him back is
Dude had what? Probably like 75% of his touchdowns taken in the red zone.
exactly.
It's
Like-
actually insane. And then, he gets a big deal with the Chiefs. And the Chiefs haven't had like that actual like explosive running back. So if he stays healthy, Kenneth Walker can actually like be really good on the Chiefs, I think. Especially with Mahomes.
and especially if he can receive the ball. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
he's definitely going to
Dude.
get sidearms all
Oh
day.
my God. Mahomes loves checking the ball down. He loves checking the ball down to his running
Bunch
back.
of sidearms, dude.
And Andy Reid loves, just moving people around, using motions, screens. Like that's a lot. That's a big part of the Chiefs game is having that like short, quick game, having that just a bunch of screens in their playbook. So
Movement. The quarterback can move. So I
and
mean,
again, like Pacheco was good. Don't get me wrong, but Pacheco is I don't think anywhere close to the talent that Kenneth Walker is.
yeah,
Like, I really don't.
I think Pacheco is just an explosive running back. I mean, he can get you yards, but the way Kenneth Walker plays, like he plays more.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would say relaxed than Pacheco, obviously,
Yeah.
but he knows how to run the ball.
Yeah, I just think that it'll be a better addition just because, yeah, like you said, he's more versatile. Like he can do more things, and I think again it comes down to staying healthy, and I think that's kind of that's why the Seahawks didn't use him as much as we seen. Like he'd bring him all the way down to the red zone, and then Charbonnet would come in.
Yeah.
And be like, oh my God. And if you're a fantasy owner, you're like, oh my God. And I'm not talking about fantasy, but like.
Yeah.
Actually, like as a player, like if you do that, like and you bring them 65 yards down the field, and they're in the red zone, you're like, oh, I'm about to get another touch, score. Then you get taken out. You're like, bro, the heck?
Like if that happens to you, you definitely like think about it.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And then it happens to you multiple times, and it's
Mhm.
like, what's going on?
Yeah, and I don't know if like the Seahawks and Mike McDonald. Don't get me wrong, Mike McDonald's amazing coach, but maybe they were thinking more of, wear and tear, where like they have to.
Maybe they saved it for the Super Bowl.
I mean,
He got 2 touchdowns, but
yeah,
I
that's possible. I just feel like they like more of wanted to split that load just because they didn't think that he could be, in third down back or just whatever, just to be, a full load back like the entire year
Mhm.
because he just has too many injuries. But again, like I think I like Kenneth Walker a lot, so I think he's gonna be really nice with the Chiefs. But yeah, definitely Seahawks lost a couple key pieces. Patriots gained some pieces in the offseason, but ultimately the Seahawks won, destroyed them. I think a lot of people see that coming. A lot of people see that coming.
Oh no,
I always thought that the
I mean-
Seahawks were just gonna cook them.
I mean,
I'm
yeah,
not gonna lie.
they obviously
Their
had the better
defense was
yeah,
disgusting.
exactly. They had a way better defense, and
Gosh.
when it came down to the offenses, and
Yeah,
you know,
Drake May couldn't do anything, but they didn't really give like Drake May a lot of help. But also like he wasn't like really seeing the field. He was jittery. They were sending, so many different. They were in so many different disguises and blitzed them so many different ways.
wasn't it like the most QB pressures in the Super Bowl or something.
I don't know, but that would be a crazy stat. I wouldn't be surprised
I think,
because they got to him in a hurry.
I mean,
They
'cause
really did.
it was a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot, and that's what I mean. Like they disguised their their coverage so well thanks to Mike McDonald, and they're able to blitz from everywhere on the field, and it's just oh my god, it's scary. Yeah, it
Mhm.
is. Drake May was cooked. So, Matt Stafford MVP, rightfully so. I would
Yeah,
definitely say
he played out of his mind.
dude had almost 5,000 yards passing.
Mhm.
4,707 or something, like 43 touchdowns and like 8 interceptions. I mean, ridiculous numbers.
And Puka, just
Yeah, he's
loving it.
Yeah, he's
Absolutely loving
for sure. And Devontae Adams too had again
it. Yeah, I mean, those two receivers. I mean, you have them on your team, and someone like Stafford who knows football down to
yeah,
the core. You're gonna have a good team.
yeah. I mean, the Rams loading back up, like just got Trent McDuffie, just traded for Trent McDuffie. Just like they do not care about any first round pick. They will trade any first round pick.
I think they've
If
had one since 2017.
That's what I mean. Like they just don't care. They simply do not. But I mean, again, like you're probably getting a top 5 corner in football. I mean, they fleeced the Chiefs. In my opinion, like you're not getting anybody better at the 31st pick or the 29th pick, whatever pick they are. They're 29 through whatever.
Was it this pick?
It was this pick this year. So I mean,
Well,
so you're not picking anybody at that spot who's better than Trent McDuffie probably in the next 4 years. Probably.
Mhm.
And as soon as they traded him, they gave him a 4-year, $120 million contract. And then they
Give
took
him a bag.
and then in free agency they also took Jalen Watson away from the Chiefs as well. So they took another cornerback from the Chiefs in free agency and traded for Trent McDuffie.
Mhm.
Took both of their players. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. And Jalen Watson's a good player as well. Credit to him. So gotta watch the tape. Ball. You know what I'm saying? Set one offensive rookie of the year. I think that was okay. I think it could have gone back and forth between like a variety of players. I'm not gonna lie for offensive rookie of the year. It was definitely not Gentry or Travis Hunter. I'll tell you that.
Or Cam Ward.
But Cam Ward, I think he had some flashes. He's in such a terrible
Yeah,
spot. I mean, you can't really blame the guy. I mean, he has like nothing to work with. His best receiver was, dare I say, Calvin Ridley? Probably not. It was Eric Alomar. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. I'm butchering that.
That's insane.
Sorry. But again, like I think Tet had a really good year. He definitely proved he's going to be a number 1 for Bryce Young going forward. And I think that offense can do really well, to be honest. Carson Schlesinger from the Browns won the Defensive Rookie of the Year. Credit to him. I mean, but also, like, the Browns' offense was so bad that their defense was on the field 65% or 75% of the game.
Yeah.
Like, so, again, like, when you're playing linebacker and your front 4 is that good, like, their front 4 is pretty good, especially with Myles Garrett as well.
Yeah,
so
just setting records.
yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, the dude had 23 sacks and broke the record. Although, like, Joe Burrow kind of just fell to his knees and they gave him the sack. Like, I'm not gonna. They did though. Let's be honest.
I mean, you gonna be like that guy?
No. Like, I don't care. Like, I really don't. Like, I'm gonna count it either way. Like, that's an incredible milestone, and you should count that. But he definitely did. Was just like, oh, for the guy. He seen Miles and was just like, wait, let me give you this sack, bro, and just literally just fell to the ground. I mean, he didn't even touch him. He barely touched him. He went like this, and he fell. I was like, all right, okay, it's fine, but whatever, you can have it. I really don't care. It doesn't make me mad. Trust me. So their defense was on the field so much, and they have such like a good like front 7, and their other linebackers are good too. They had Devin Bush, they had a breakout for the Browns, and I mean, dude had like 100 and like something tackles. I mean, something ridiculous. He had some crazy numbers. I don't know what exactly the tackles were, but I mean, he played out of his mind. He plays like a dude with his head on fire. So shout out to him. And
the offense, was not very good. And, I mean,
terrible.
they went through 3-4 quarterbacks.
I mean, this is what happens when you give Dylan Gabriel the starting job in week 4. I mean,
Well,
It should have been Shador Sanders in the first place. Let's be honest here. Shador Sanders is
I mean, he's
light years away from Dylan Gabriel's. And Dylan Gabriel's played at Oregon. I'm sorry.
yeah.
He is.
I mean, I wouldn't say light years, but
No, I'd say light years.
he definitely
I don't
has.
like Dylan
I would
Gabriel.
say definitely more potential. It's just
I think that like it is so hard to be a left-handed quarterback in the NFL because everything like your entire offense is just flipped. Like literally flipped. Everything has to be flipped. And everybody's so used to being right-handed, putting their right hand in the dirt, lining up with their right foot. Like it's just I don't know. So like the theory of like going forward, like I think left-handed quarterbacks are cooked. Like I just think it's we haven't
I don't know.
haven't seen a good one since Vic. And like Tua has had some good moments, but dude, Tua just got cut. Like we're not gonna sit here and be like Tua.
is he the last?
But he's also like he has CTE, so we have to cut him a break as well. You get what I mean? Like we have to. He's one concussion away from being a vegetable, so we actually like can't. You get what I mean? It's
You can't criticize the left-handed people
no,
for that. For that.
like that's what I mean. Like no, and I'm not, but like there has been some good left-handed quarterbacks, but I
Marino.
think going forward in like this like in today's NFL, and I think like the generation that come forward for the NFL, I think that left-handed quarterbacks just are just like, eh. So I think that Dylan Gabriel, like the first like 4 games, they were just like, dude, he was just not. He was just like, look, I'm not gonna sit here and be like the Browns are good. Like he doesn't have any supporting cast with him. He has David Njoku.
I mean, professional route runners can't run a route.
All right, I mean, listen, dude, when you're getting guarded by the best athletes in professional sports, then I mean it's it's a little hard. Me personally, if they signed me, I mean I'd probably have like 16 touchdowns a season at least. But they gotta come get me. You know what I mean? They gotta reach out.
Yeah.
Cleveland Browns, you listen?
Yeah. Send you.
Come get me.
Send
know
you an
what I'm
email.
saying? Yeah, bro. Just text me or some shit.
Recruitment.
Send me, just send me something in the mail, dude. I don't know. Like, send me a letter of intent. Who cares? So, talking about the Browns, Myles Garrett did win Defensive Player of the Year. Kind of, given 23 sacks. I mean, the dude was he's a freak. I mean, he's an actual freak. So, yeah, it's gonna be weird to see how his career just like plays out the rest of his career. I mean, it's gonna be on the Browns.
And he has a long contract. What was it? 5 years he signed, or 4 or 5 years?
Yeah, 4 years, I believe.
And
It could be 5 though. Like again, like I think after 4 years he might be done, unless he's still like on an absolute just tear and he's just feeling really good about his body. Because he's a freak athlete. I mean he's like what he's like 6'5", 260 maybe. Like he's a big boy.
Big.
He's a big boy.
And he's going into his 10th season.
Yeah.
So I mean, 15-year for it would end as a 14-year something like that.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think he was drafted in
2017.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah, it's crazy work. I'm not gonna lie. 2016, 2017 football was like. Same with like basketball as well. I feel like that was like the real year. I was like, wow, sports is like amazing. I mean, even though I watched like sports all my life, 2016 and like 2017 for
You want to know my moment?
basketball and football. What?
2010 Flyers.
2010 Flyers when they won the World Cup. Not World Cup. Stanley Cup.
No, they went to the Stanley Cup final,
Oh, sorry.
and then they lost.
Oh, I don't know.
Game 6.
I don't know the history. So you fell in love with that because they lost, though. But like,
They-
you like the
well-
excitement of being
Well,
there.
they made it there. They won 3 series. In the second series, they versus Boston. They were down 3 games, and they came back, tied it to go to Game 7. They were down 3-0 in the game, came back in that game as well, and won 4-3.
I seen something on a post like probably like 2 hours before we started filming this. There was some dude on like a Philly page, and he was like, "I hate Philadelphia sports." He's like, "Pittsburgh is better in absolutely everything." And I was like, I can't think of like one thing they're like actually better at besides hockey. They beat us in hockey.
They have 6 Super Bowl rings.
Yeah, but like they're not better than us in football. All right, but that dude, Terry Bridgewater faced plumbers. Like that was, come on, let's be real here. He threw for 112 yards every single Super Bowl. 3 Super Bowls, he threw for
Is that
100
Teddy
yards.
Bridgewater?
No, Teddy Bradshaw.
There you
Terry
go.
Bradshaw. Sorry. Damn. Terry Bradshaw. Jesus.
Damn, Teddy Bridgewater.
Teddy Bridgewater was out there in the
In
1930s
the 70s.
chucking absolute piss missiles.
Exactly. Throwing 60 mile per hour fucking balls.
He was throwing absolute piss missiles to the freaking plumbers out back.
That's insane.
They're freaking.
Lane Swan. Remember the Lane Swan?
They were in the freaking. They were in the field and everything was muddy. You ever seen The Longest Yard where like they drench the field, the guards,
I think so.
and it's like all just mud. That was the Steelers practice field. Teddy Bridgewater was in there. He was probably. Shit, I don't even know. He was like, it was him. I can't even think of who was even on that team. Mean Joe Green, who was with him. Yeah, Mean Joe Green knows Teddy Bridgewater. Ask him.
I bet he does.
Bet he does. I bet he does.
Did he even play for the Steelers?
Teddy Bridgewater? No, I don't know why I was thinking of him. I was just thinking T and B. You know what I mean? Terry Bradshaw. I'm like, dude, names fly off the dome when I just think about stuff. I'm telling you. But Terry Bradshaw, I mean, he passed for 100 yards in 3 of those Super Bowls. So I really don't care. I really don't.
Still have him.
All right, I don't care. It's like the Cowboys, dude. Like you won 6 Super Bowls 60 years ago, though.
Mhm.
Still have them. I understand. You still have them. But they were 60 years ago when the game was totally different. Do you get what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the game from 1930 to 1970, maybe to 80, completely different. Entirely.
Yeah, they would actually take their heads off.
Well, yeah, but like no, but even from
I
the
mean-
80s to the 90s, you were like it was still more contact.
Mhm.
Even from the 2000s to 2015, it was more contact. But like again, like every single year, it's more and more and more like protect the quarterback, protect this person, can't hip drop, like hip tackle, whatever, hip drop tackle. So yeah, I mean, it's things after things.
I mean, what about the Pirates? Do they have any World Series?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll look it up.
Let's see.
Look it up. I don't know. Like, if I'm gonna be totally honest, because I'm not that huge of a baseball fan, which
Ooh,
they do.
they have 5.
Oh, okay. Jeez.
Are you ready?
Okay.
1909,
Oh.
1925,
Okay.
1960, 1971, and 1979.
Dude, this is what I mean. Like, I can't sit here and say that any national
Before the
championship
80s, every single one.
I just no, like I'm not counting any of them.
Over
like I'm
46
sorry.
years.
I'm not counting that. They were literally playing with a stick and a rock. There's no. They were playing with a stick and a rock. There's no way.
I mean, 2 of their championships they won before Babe Ruth was it?
Dude, the field was probably like a T-ball field. There's no way.
That's insane.
Like no hate to him. Like I'm just trying to be funny. Like
I mean, yeah, the Penguins they won 5 times.
So
It's
I'll give it to them in hockey, but
they don't have a basketball team.
no, they don't. But I mean, they probably don't. Like I went to Pittsburgh. It was kind of
So what? They have 16
It's
championships.
kind of a shitty city. It's kind of like Philadelphia.
I was just there 2 weeks ago.
What do you think?
I wanted to leave right when I got there.
That's what I mean. No, but like I will say that the buildings in Pittsburgh are kind of like the buildings in Philly, where it's a lot of architectural.
Architectural.
Yeah, architectural wise, like it's pretty. Would that be the word? Is that a word? Architectural? I really don't know.
I mean, it's the
Whatever.
I mean,
So like the
it's just the design.
yeah, like the design of the buildings, I like, and it reminds me a lot like Philly, but it is really like a shitty city.
There is like a building, like a tower that's like blacked out.
Yeah.
Reminds me of like Gotham City.
Yeah. No. Well, The Dark Knight was filmed there, right?
I know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was filmed on whatever the field is called. I don't know what it's called. The football field.
Arc
It's not
Arcus.
Heinz Field. It's
Arcusur.
I
It's
forget.
It's ARCI. No, SICURE.
Yeah, we're just gonna skip over that.
It's because I'm trying to spell it. I think it's I don't even Arcusur. That's how I'm trying to like think of it. All right, forget it. We're gonna skip this segment before I make myself look like a complete idiot. So no, but like I like Pittsburgh, but it was kind of like Was it cold when you went? It was cold, right? Because it was 2 weeks ago.
I mean, it was hot when we got there,
Really?
and then it dropped.
Where do you stay at?
The strip. It's called like the strip or something.
Did
Yeah,
you
I think it's down. I think it's like
And
downtown or lower.
that was your first time. Did you see the bridges?
No, I mean, in Pittsburgh, like in the city, yeah. Like I've gone there for travel hockey,
Okay.
like, but it was like the suburbs.
Okay.
Like there's rinks around there, so
Gotcha.
I would stay like in like around the area, but not within there.
Okay. Yeah, I like how they paint all the bridges yellow. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it
find
is
that
interesting
I
that-
find that pretty cool.
Yeah, and they have
It's pretty cool.
all their sports teams are yellow and black.
Yeah, for sure. And then
like they have a towel. It's I forget what it's called. It's like this yellow towel, so you could use it at any fucking sporting event, because they're all yellow and black.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so it's a yellow towel. It's a brand, like people from Pittsburgh know what it
branded.
is. Yeah, it's branded.
Okay.
I forget what it's called.
It's interesting. Yeah, I went, and the only reason I went was to see the baseball game. But we like made it like a trip, like us and our family, like at least me and my uncle, my brother, and we went
Where'd
down
you-
there.
Where'd you go?
We went down there a couple months ago. It was during last year during baseball season, but they played the Pirates, and we had to walk literally like the stadium is like on an island. So like you have to walk over the bridge, and it's just like the stadium in the middle of like the water.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's
But
dope.
the scenery,
It's
yeah,
awesome.
it's
the
very-
scenery is
no,
awesome. Like I
it's
sat
incredible.
down and I was like, I got really lucky. So I was probably like 25, 30 seats away, like from
Mhm.
the like right there. Like I was probably third base, like in the outfield, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I was pretty close, and yeah, it was a beautiful sight. I'm not gonna lie, it was awesome.
It's called the Terrible Towel. It's this
What
yellow.
the heck?
It's called the Terrible Towel. It's a yellow towel that they use. That's what it looks like.
Oh, I think I actually seen them.
Our coworker, like my coworker's from Pittsburgh, so he has this in like his,
No,
in
yeah.
his office.
I think I've actually seen them like at the game.
I mean, you definitely seen them at the game
Yeah, that's what I mean. Now
because
I
I mean
remember.
you can use it at any one of them.
Yeah, it's true. Kind of getting back on track. I guess to finish out our last award, JSN won Offensive Player of the Year. Had an insane year. I
Very
mean,
good.
Also, like Sam Darnold again was kind of like he's down there somewhere and just
Exactly.
threw the ball. Like he won so many fade routes this year. I mean, he was absolutely ridiculous, and he was a touchdown machine. I mean, dude was having.
And for his size, he definitely
Oh yeah.
knows how to play.
No, for sure. Yeah, totally. So, kind of what I really wanted to get into, the thick of it, this is the thick of the podcast, was do we think going forward the Eagles Super Bowl window is closed? And I think that's a really big question, and I think we kind of have to think about some things going forward, and I think there's a lot of things that in the off season is gonna hurt us, and what we need to look for in the draft and replace and everything. So kind of just to hop like straight into it.
Are you talking about a tank?
Now I'm not talking about a tank, but there's going to be like if this year isn't at least get to the NFC Championship, and I'm talking with AJ Brown, like you're gonna have to reset it. And I'm talking like you have to reset it because I mean, look, dude, you're falling apart, man. Lane Johnson's gonna retire in a year or two. Landon Dickerson's contract got reworked.
Mhm.
He's going to be here for 2 more years and then probably going to retire. There's a lot of uncertainty about his future because I think he's done. Like he has
He's had a lot of
way
injuries.
too many injuries, man.
A lot.
It's unfortunate because he's a great athlete and a really really good guard. But again, injuries play a factor, and it's like when you make this amount of money, you kind of have to decide what's best for you and your future, man. And I don't blame him. So 2 years for him, maybe 1 year, 2 years if we're lucky for Lane. 3 years if we're lucky for both of them. I don't know.
I think Lane might have one more in him.
Yeah, maybe. Like definitely not a lot more. You're talking.
They should probably put maintenance days on him if they want to at least keep him for another year after this.
Yeah.
Like you need to give
I
him
agree.
like it's.
But I mean,
like you can't have him practice every single.
You're gonna have to draft his replacement this year. Like you kind of have to. Like you're sitting at pick 23, I believe. Yeah, man, you gotta have to pick someone.
And if
right
your
there.
plan is to like contend again, like if that's your mindset, get what you need for the future.
Yeah.
Which is the tackle.
No, I agree.
Like he can obviously play a few games, but sit him behind for a year and then
I would play him at guard. Like
you need assets still. Even if you're winning, you have to still gain assets.
And honestly, I love prospects who have been through the offensive line in college and literally have played every single position. Like I love that stuff because it's like, dude, if you know how to play every single position on the offensive line, you could be versatile literally in any single offense that team drafts you. 110%.
But continue on, if you want to contend, you can't just give away your future picks. Unless you're the LA Rams, but
yeah, but we're not the LA Rams.
But
and we don't have.
But what I'm saying is
an elite
you
passer.
You can't just give all your picks up for a player that's already in the league has 6 or 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
You still need to draft. You need young players.
Dude, and it's you have 1 more year. You have 2026. And then 2027, Jalen Hurts' cap hit is $42+ million. 42 plus. So he got that contract. I don't even know what 2022 he got that 2022 maybe right after the Super Bowl he got that contract. No, 2021.
He started in 2021.
Oh no.
He probably got it in 2023.
23. Okay. My time is all messed up. But anyways, he's on a 5-year, $250 million contract. Yeah, look it up real quick. He's on a 5-year, $250 million contract. And he's not playing like a $250 million contract quarterback. Now, mind you,
it was 2023 to 2028.
Okay. The market is destroyed. The market is destroyed for every single position. But that's kind of what you have to do when you're paying for top tier talent.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you have to do. So Jalen Hurts' contract compared to everybody else's and compared to when he got it is actually really, really, really good. But when he first got it, one, he doesn't deserve that kind of money because he's not an elite passer. And I think we're seeing that again in this last season. So going forward, there's a lot of things to correct. And I think there's a lot of things to correct on the offensive side of the ball. But Dallas Goedert is coming back for 1 more year. That's pretty good. Had, I think, 12 touchdowns, 13 touchdowns in last year. He had so many touchdowns. And he was kind of like that safety net for Jalen Hurts. And he literally chose to come back on a 1-year deal, $7 million deal, which is, he's cutting us a break.
Yeah.
Cutting us a huge freaking break, I'm not going to lie.
And how much is George Kittle making? Isn't it over 20?
Probably over 20, yeah.
So he's not saying I'm not saying he's on George Kittle level, but he's definitely a top 15, maybe top 10.
I think he's probably a top 10 tight end in the league.
Yeah,
I think yeah.
And if you're getting him for $7 million, along with your offense,
but I also think that's more of a thing
where
where he realizes he's also one where he's consistent with injuries, And it's like he's probably going to retire an Eagle. So he
Yeah.
probably took that 1-year deal thinking, this is my last year. So I do think that he might retire after this year.
Or maybe he plays every single game.
Or maybe. Probably not. Some kind of like little depth pieces.
Along with that, is it the same offensive coordinator? Or is
No.
it's a new one again?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think Jalen Hurts has had an offensive coordinator for longer than 2 years.
It's Sean Mannion from the Packers. Their offensive coordinator.
I think he might have had 1 year where they stayed 2 years, maybe. But he's had like a new offensive coordinator every single year.
I mean, no, yeah, he has, and like, dude, that's hard. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, that's not hard. Like, to learn new verbiage, to learn entirely new plays every single year. I mean, dude, that's a headache. It really is.
I mean, a year is a long time, but like,
yeah, but I mean, still, like,
but then
you rather your offensive coordinator be there and you can build a relationship with them.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, a year is a long time, but you also realize you build that relationship, and then all of a sudden it's wiped away.
Yeah, it's gone every single year. But I also do think that's because of you're troubled with success, meaning like we're good and we get to where we need to be, and then people realize, oh, you have good coordinators. People want those coordinators, right? And people want those coordinators to make them coaches, right?
Mm-hmm.
They want them, and they'll pay any top dollar to get successful coaches at that level. So, you're always going to leave for the money. Like Kellen Moore, if he stayed offensive coordinator, I think Eagles go back-to-back. Maybe. It's hard to say, but
it's hard to say.
Kellen Moore is 10 times better at offensive coordinator than Kevin Patullo. And I think there's a huge difference in that. So, I mean, look, it is what it is, but whatever. Some depth pieces that Eagles got: signed Arnold Ebiketie from the Falcons. That's a 1-year deal, nothing too crazy. They got Jonathan Jones, cornerback, played for the Patriots a little bit, little slot corner, not too bad. Tariq Woolen, that's probably the biggest addition that the Eagles got. They're definitely a loser in free agency, but this is like a really big pickup for the Eagles because you kind of have Coop, who plays that slot nickel role, and then you have Quinion, who plays that outside role and mirrors the number one. But then on the back end, you have Adoree Jackson, who was getting absolutely torched the entire year.
Mm-hmm.
And to bring in somebody who kind of is coming off a Super Bowl, didn't have the greatest year, probably his first down year of his career. His first 2 seasons, absolutely great. But then after that, kind of just slowed down. Has been consistent, but has just been kind of just steadily decreasing, I would say. Now, he hasn't been in the league too long, still 26 years old. But yeah, it's a prove it deal, man. 1 year, $15 million. He's 6'4". He's extremely athletic.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget about Hollywood Brown.
Yo, chill.
Don't forget about
chill. He's right here. Got him. Hollywood Brown, 1-year deal. Wow, fantastic. You know what he said? He goes, Jalen Hurts' deep ball ability is why I signed here. Buddy, he can't see the field. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, Devontae Smith was able to catch that ball.
No, you're right. I'm not saying nothing. And that's probably the one pass Jalen Hurts can throw consistently is a hitch and a go route.
Someone's down there.
He's really good at throwing his first and second year, he was actually like really bad at throwing the go route.
Mm-hmm.
He was so bad. And it was like, dude, I don't know if it was his mechanics, but he kind of just had like a noodle arm. I don't know what it was, but the ball would not get there on the deep balls. But ever since 2023, he's had an absolutely phenomenal time throwing the deep ball.
I mean, yeah, you could see it right away, kind of with people. Like when he was at Oklahoma, like he threw the ball deep, but not like he rarely threw it. Caleb Williams, his first game in against Texas, threw like a 50-yard 60-yard bomb on the run. And you're just looking at that and you're like, yeah, that kid can throw the ball.
Yeah.
And like Jalen Hurts never really had that. So obviously, like, he's not gonna be the best at throwing the deep ball, but
No.
he can definitely use it.
No, yeah, for sure. We could use it to our advantage too. Like,
But he does need to work on his passing, obviously. But he definitely has the ability.
yeah, and I just think he's kind of we've gone away from using Hurts as a running option.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And listen, dude, I'm all for protecting the quarterback. I really don't care. Like, that's the most important person on the team. If he goes down, who's covering him? Like, who's winning the game? You get what I mean? Because if he goes down, it's
Andy Dalton.
watch out, Jalen Hurts. The Red Rocket's here. Move aside, buddy.
Oh yeah,
Move aside, Jalen Hurts. The Red Rocket is here.
it's gonna be another Fitzpatrick.
Dude, he's good, dude. You actually don't want the Red Rocket to get hot, man. You don't. Because if he gets hot in the preseason, he's coming for Jalen Hurts' job. I'm dead serious. I'm serious. If he gets hot in the preseason, he's coming for his job.
Just like he did to Bryce Young.
Dude, he'll cook him. I'm telling you. He's got way more experience.
Oh, he's got experience.
I really don't hope that happens. Please, God, no. It is kind of funny, though, that they signed him. They lost a lot of people, though, too. I mean, Nakobe Dean, that hurts so bad, losing him to the Raiders. That's a 3-year, $36 million deal. You lose Jalen Phillips to the Panthers on a 4-year, $120 million deal. And you lose
Blankenship.
Yeah, Blankenship to the Texans on a 3-year, $24 million deal. So,
And Jahan Dotson.
you lose Jahan Dotson to the Falcons as well on like a 2-year, $14 million deal. So, you lose a lot of key starters. And again, you can't pay everybody because Jalen Carter and Nolan Smith have to get paid coming up. Then after that, you have to pay Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean. So you have to pay all these key pieces. And I think these are like the key pieces that you have to hold on to. Like Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter, Nolan Smith. I don't know. I really don't know yet.
Maybe another year we'll see.
Yeah, maybe another year we'll see. Like, this is kind of like prove it year to me, to be honest. You kept Bond around, need to keep on. And again, you drafted Jahad Campbell, so it's like it's not the worst, and it's not like the end of the world that we let Nakobe Dean go. Reed Blankenship, okay, he's mild in the run support. He's had 9 interceptions in the last, I think, 4 years. Not too bad. Like, I'm not going to say, like, he makes a lot of plays in the deep half of
But you can definitely draft someone.
Yeah, and that's what I mean.
replace.
Like, I feel like these are kind of replaceable people, and you kind of already have your replacement for Dean. You're going to need another linebacker in the rotation, obviously. You're going to need another edge rusher in the rotation. I think they can draft an edge rusher in the draft.
Mm-hmm.
They can go after that. If you're in the right spot and you have, like, a really good one, I would take that over a mild tackle at least. You get what I mean? Just for the time being, because you don't know Nolan Smith's future. I guess it's uncertain. I would definitely say.
Yeah, unless you're like swimming in draft picks, like you gotta use them.
No, yeah, for sure. And I feel like it hurts to give up. What I think we gave up only like a third and something else for Jalen Phillips, but I was not expecting him to leave for the Panthers on a $120 million deal. $120 million? Listen, don't get me wrong. The dude's good, but that's an overpay. Like, to me, that's an overpay. Like, he hasn't, and I'm not, like, he's healthy now, but he's had a ton of injuries. He had just came off that, like, terrible injury right before the Eagles traded for him. I think it was either his ACL or his Achilles, either one. But he had surgery. Obviously, we traded for him. Played good in Banjo's scheme. I don't know how he's going to play in the Panther scheme, but I guess you have Derek Brown who plays nose tackle, but he could also play 3-tech too. So, it's a lot of money to give up. But
I mean, yeah, for the For the Panthers, I mean, they could probably use it somewhere else.
I mean, they also got Devin Lloyd from the Jaguars, and he was like a top 3 linebacker last year in the NFL, and he was probably the best linebacker coverage wise. So 2 absolute, bangers of signings in free agency for them. But again, they did pay a lot for Jalen Phillips.
Yeah. I don't know. Kind of lost on that Carolina.
I mean, they need defense, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they re-signed. Oh no, actually. Oh no, they do still have. So they have Michael Jackson, not Michael Jackson, but Michael Jackson. Just to clarify, they have Michael Jackson. They have J.C. Horn. They have Trayvon Moehrig. They now have Devin Lloyd, Derek Brown, Jalen Phillips. I mean, they have a lot of good core pieces, and they have a lot of, I think, good core pieces on the offense. I forget exactly what they did in free agency. I can look in a second, but I know those 2 at least defensive pieces is going to help them out a lot.
And the fact that they made the playoffs is insane.
Yeah. So kind of what to know for next year, though, like heading into, I guess, 2026 and 2027, and especially for the draft, the Eagles received 4 complimentary picks from players signing elsewhere. So basically, we're going to have a total of 9 draft picks coming up in this year's draft. So a lot of picks, actually.
Yeah, you can definitely. I mean, if you're do you know what those rounds are? Like what they get?
No, I don't. But I'm going to assume that they're like 4 to 6 or 7, right? But still, like, any player in the 4 to 6 range can be pretty good.
Right.
And
I'm
not throwing shade at the 7th round either. Like, 7th round can be productive as well. We've seen that, of course.
They have a 1st round, 2nd round, 2 3rd rounds, 2 4th round, 2 5th round, and 1 6th round pick. The 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th round picks or compensatory. Yeah.
Well, that's fine with me. I'll take it. It's pretty good.
I mean, yeah. You can definitely get some depth players, especially in the third round picks, 3rd and 4th round. I mean, you can definitely get some good players.
I mean, I think so. I think you can. I think you could definitely make a pretty big splash, and even then, like, if they have somebody on the board, they have picks so they can trade up and get maybe somebody even better.
Exactly. Yeah, you have 9 picks. You can trade up if you need to. But they have the 23rd overall. So, I mean, if you want to go up from 23, you can definitely do that.
Yeah. No, I agree. I totally agree.
I mean, they're very good at drafting, but there's definitely some picks that they should have made.
Well, that'll be all right. Kind of like some fun stuff to get into. Kind of like some coach stuff. You got Clint Kubiak to the Raiders after he just won the Super Bowl at Seattle. John Harbaugh to the Ravens. Mike McCarthy to the Steelers. I thought that was pretty funny.
Dude, he got a standing ovation at the Pittsburgh game when I was there.
No way.
He was there. They showed Mike McCarthy. They were like, "Yeah, welcome home," and then it was
What?
Mike McCarthy on the screen.
No way, dude. That's crazy. I don't even know why they would bring him in, to be honest. Because is he a better coach than Mike Tomlin? Listen, dude, and I've been saying, like, I think I've said before, Mike Tomlin is the most overrated coach in the NFL. But is Mike McCarthy better than him? I don't know.
Just a change of scenery. I mean, if it
for sure.
If it doesn't work out with him, then, I mean, they can get rid of him in 2 years.
No, for sure, yeah. You can get rid of him in a year.
Yeah, Pete Carroll got tossed in less than a year.
Dude, you can get rid of him in a year, honestly. I really don't think it's a big deal. But, I mean, all right, kind of going back to that point, too. Like, Pete Carroll had Chip Kelly as his offensive coordinator, and he served him no justice whatsoever. But I also think that Geno Smith served the entire organization no justice as well, coming from Seattle playing so well and then going to the Raiders and thinking, okay, he might not be bad. He was god-awful.
like bad.
I mean, the team was god awful.
All right, but he threw like almost 20 interceptions.
Yeah, he is a veteran. I mean, he's got to know better.
Okay, but he was not that bad with Seattle, and like actually like had like some prime years with Seattle. His prime,
Yeah.
not like a prime, but
Yeah,
his.
he didn't have a prime.
No, he didn't have a prime.
He had a peak. He
did have a peak indeed.
He
He
def-
did have a peak,
he definitely-
and
he
his
definitely
peak is over.
He definitely reached his peak in Seattle.
He reached his peak. All right, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Can't say prime.
No. I'm trying to think. Chargers hire Mike McDaniels as the offensive coordinator because he got fired from the Dolphins, and they hired Jeff Hafley from the Packers, who's the defensive coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which is an interesting sign. Which
I don't know.
I mean, we could talk about Miami.
Miami might take a long time to recover.
Miami, what are we doing?
Waddle. What?
Okay, Tua, I could understand. Trading Jalen Waddle after you sign Malik Willis to...
I don't know how long.
Oh, my God. Jeez Louise. You sign him to a 3-year, $67 million deal with $45 million guaranteed.
And then you get rid of his best receiver.
He has no help. My
Well,
brother,
no, he does.
he has no help.
He has A-Chain.
That's it.
That's some help.
That's not going to help him.
It's going to take the ball away from him.
I mean, yeah, it's going to take the ball away from him, but you're not going to give A-Chain every single down and throw. I mean, he can't do that. He can't carry the load like
That's
that.
why you hand it off.
No, I know. But, like, who are they going to pass to? They have Malik Washington, Tutu Atwell.
Who was the other receiver?
Look it up real quick. Their receiving room is just absolutely devastating now. Like, I mean really, 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 really bad. Like, it might be the worst in the NFL. And I'm not discrediting them because I actually like Tutu Atwell and Malik Washington. I like Malik Washington a lot. It's underrated. But after that, it's not looking good, guys. It's not at all. But, I mean, they do get the 30th pick in this year's draft. They get a third and 2 fourths from this year. So I mean, they do get a lot back. They get a ton back. So it's in their favor, to be honest. I mean, they're going to be bad. They're banking on them being bad, so I do understand. But you just kind of just gave away your number one target after you just signed a new quarterback. Kind of makes no sense. And dude, they still have to pay. They still have to pay Tua $54 million.
Oh yeah, they bought him out.
Yeah,
yeah.
$54 million they have to pay Tua this season.
Isn't like one of the most. What was it? One of the most bought out contracts ever.
Oh yeah. It's really, really bad.
It's insane. I can't find this, dude.
No.
Oh, here we go. Malik Washington, Tutu Atwell, Jalen Tolbert, Tajay Washington, Theo Weiss, and AJ Henning.
Wow. What a receiving core. That sounds like 2 and 14.
Malik Washington, your number one receiver. I mean, sign me up.
Okay. 2 and 14. I don't even care who they draft.
I think 0-17 maybe.
No, there's no way.
Dude,
they at least win 2 games. Malik Willis isn't that bad.
Maybe. They're bad.
Malik Willis isn't that bad.
How many wins did the Titans have?
Like, honestly, if Malik Willis, like, I don't know if he's going to run the ball, though. Yeah, I don't know about that. Like, if they kind of get into, like, change their entire offense around, but then it just wouldn't really make any sense. It wouldn't really, like, correlate with their scheme, I guess.
Tennessee went 3-14. So did the Jets.
Oof.
So did Arizona.
Damn.
And the Raiders. What the hell? I mean, I think Miami might be worse than all of them.
I don't know.
I mean, Arizona's got Trey McBride. Marvin Harrison,
Yeah.
Zach Wilson.
I don't know.
Or Michael Wilson.
So like, I put down like the winners and losers like a free agency that I thought. On the winner side, I had Commanders, Ravens, Rams, Chiefs, Raiders, Vikings, Panthers, Giants, Jets,
Vikings, absolutely.
which is kind of weird. All right, we'll calm down.
Absolutely the Vikings.
And losers, we had Eagles, Falcons, Buccaneers, Seahawks, Packers, Lions, and Bears. And he racked it all over the ceiling. Jesus.
Oh my God, I see it.
God, jeez Louise.
It's all over the fan. Oh my God.
Kyler Murray just does that to him. I mean, seriously. All right. Okay, but I do think, like, that's honestly the only reason I put them in winners. Like, I think Kevin O'Connell and him being a coach in his system, it's quarterback friendly. And you also have, to me, the best receiver in the NFL on your team.
Yeah.
And look, I'm not
Top
you
three.
know I do not like Kyler Murray. Like, I don't think he's a good quarterback.
And
But-
Jordan Addison.
And Jordan Addison. But, like I said, I don't like him as a quarterback. I don't think he's good. But I think he's average. But I think he can be good in that offense. And that's why I will put him as a winner in free agency. And I definitely think he should start over J.J. McCarthy.
Over 9.
Oh, yeah. He's the GOAT.
9's going to have a redemption arc. On a different team.
I mean, dude, you got to look at it. Like, you drafted that kid 10 overall.
I mean, yeah, if you
He played in a very run-heavy system in
Mhm.
college. You drafted him 10 overall. He had a lot of success. It's going to take a little bit for him. And I think if they stick behind it, though, and, like, give him, like, a veteran quarterback. And, like, at this point, Kyler Murray is a veteran quarterback.
Yeah.
Like, so he kind of has to take a role in which he either has to say, am I going to be mad about this situation? Or am I going to step back, learn something, or learn multiple things and apply this to my game? You get what I mean?
Which
and
he
become
should.
better, which he should. And I totally agree. Like, I think there's way too many quarterbacks who are drafted at the pro level and not given the chance to develop. Like, they're thrown in right away, and if it doesn't work your first 3 years, you're done.
Yeah.
And for example, Sam Darnold.
Mhm.
Like, we've just seen Sam Darnold just won a Super Bowl at 28 years old.
Mhm.
He was thrown all around the league, thrown at the Jets, dog. Everyone destroyed him. Social media cooked him. I mean, there's so much stuff. Everyone doubted him. And then, he came back, had a really good year with the Vikings?
Yes.
Yeah, they had a really good year with the Vikings. Thank you. Balled out. They didn't want to give him a contract. They were
Mhm.
like, you're not good enough. Went to the Seahawks, won a Super Bowl in his first year. Like, if that doesn't prove anybody wrong, then, I mean, that's, like, you gotta believe, and you gotta just give these people just a little bit of time, especially at a position that's incredibly hard. And I think you see that at cornerback as well. Like, you draft somebody in the first round, and unless they're, like, a freak specimen, it really takes, like, corners, like, 3 to 4 years to, like, really adjust into the NFL. Because it's hard. It's hard, dude. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's a different level of just speed, strength, athleticism in general. Like, it's a different level of athletes. And the pool of athletes from college football, a handful could, compete with the NFL. Like, none of them could compete with that athletes in the NFL.
Yeah. What were we saying? I don't know why I'm blanking.
Dude, it's okay.
Uh,
We were talking about Kyler Murray and the Vikings.
yeah, quarterback development. He has to stay with the system, and he has to just have the mindset of, am I going to learn under him, and then try to take his spot. I mean, he could either get mad about it and then go somewhere else, or he can stay there, learn under him, and then try to fight for the spot, or just be content with it and then just sit in this place and then not want to start.
No, yeah, I agree.
So, and that's his choice. They obviously brought in a different quarterback because they didn't believe he was ready. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
And it is good to develop the quarterback. it's never bad to do that.
No.
It's just they have to understand that they're put in a place where they can learn and actually become better.
Yeah. No, totally. I agree. I agree very much. No, you just need, honestly, like, I feel like organizations, like, and you feel like football has been around this long, you see, like, so many people be late bloomers in their career. I mean, I just think that people would realize that, like, you gotta wait a little bit. It takes a little time, man.
Tom Brady took 2 years.
Aaron Rodgers, 4.
Yeah, he took a few years. I mean, who was what was his name? I think Mahomes was behind Alex Smith for a few years or a year or two.
Mm-hmm. Because he got drafted in 2017. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. He definitely didn't play his first year.
Yeah, I know. I remember Alex Smith playing, but yeah, just not everyone plays their first year. Not like it's an important position. You need to be ready.
And not everyone even plays their second and their third, man.
Yeah.
I mean, let's see. Julian Edelman is an example. Didn't play. I mean, dude played special teams for 4 years.
Zach Bond.
Yeah, Zach Bond. Again, here's another one. Like, he was a rotational linebacker. He was a monster on defense, and then he got a shot at linebacker, all-pro.
Mm-hmm.
And he broke out at 28 years old.
Yeah,
like,
late in your
so
career.
it happens. Like it happens, and I think sometimes it really does have to do with scheme and coaching.
It absolutely does. If you don't have a good leader, then you know where you're heading.
Yeah, I think that could be huge. I forgot to mention as well, the Chiefs traded for Justin Fields when we were talking about the Chiefs. I was trying to think about who else they traded for. So they got Kenneth Walker, Justin Fields, baby. Watch out, Mahomes. Justin Fields is here.
Watch out, Walker. Justin Fields is here.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He's moving the running back. My fault. No, he has to play at least the first 4 games.
He does?
Mahomes tore his ACL, remember? In like week 14. There's no way he's going to be ready. You think?
No, then just let him play.
Right? Because that was in... There's no way. He's going to miss at least like 4 games, I think.
He's a superhuman.
He's not Aaron Rodgers. Trust me, dude. I know
You
Patrick
don't think he's in the dark room right now?
Doing ashwagandha? No.
It wasn't. It was shrooms. Come on.
No, it was ashwagandha, bro. Come on, dude.
What?
Obviously, it was shrooms, bro. Dude, he probably did something else, bro.
Absolutely.
He's
LSD.
a weird dude. He is an interesting dude. What about? I mean, definitely like. You ever seen the game where
he's
he went
40 years old?
He went into halftime, or no, he got hurt for like the Bears game. And he popped like 4 perks.
Yeah.
Came out, threw for like 4 touchdowns, missed like 1 throw.
Performance enhancing.
Yeah, absolute demon.
I mean, he's 40 years old.
No, yeah, for sure.
You get weird when you get old, dude.
I mean, I'm not blaming him.
Yeah.
I'm not blaming him.
He's been in the league for a long time.
That is true.
He should probably kick the bucket and get out of the league. Is he still in the Steelers?
Who?
Aaron Rodgers?
Oh, yeah. I think he re-signed. Oh, wait, no. Actually, no. I think he's going on another trip, so he can decide if he wants to retire or not.
He should probably not come back.
He should just stay there. Stay there and not come back to football.
He might not come back.
Dude, honestly, when he retires, I don't know what he's going to do. Like, what do you think he's going to do when he retires?
Golf?
Nah, he's going to do more than that.
Is undecided.
Oh. That really sucks.
His 22nd NFL season.
Jeez Louise. Holy heck. I just yawned.
It's insane. He's played as many seasons as I've been alive. Almost as many.
So, I guess like some of the notable free agents would be Alex Pierce re-signs 4 years, $114 million from the Colts. Ravens, yeah, that's a little
Dude,
bit. I knew he was gonna get that amount of money though, because again, like the market for every single skill position is broke right now. He also got $84 million guaranteed.
didn't Pittman go somewhere else?
Yeah, Pittman went to the Steelers. Pittman got traded to the Steelers, and they got back. Wait, where did I put it? Oh yeah, traded for Michael Pittman, signed a new deal, 3 years, $59 million.
Yeah, they wanted.
They also got Rico Dowdle.
They did.
Yeah, and Jaquan Brisker.
Oh, that's
Penn State.
Oh, that makes sense.
Penn State, Jaquan Brisker. Let's go. Jonathan Allen went to the Bengals. So did Brian Cook. Finally, some defensive help for them. Still not gonna. Excuse me. Still not gonna help him out though. Trey Hendrickson to the Ravens after they tried trading. Well, they actually did trade for Max Crosby. He came over, took a physical. Apparently, some altercations happened. They were like, "Whoa, you're not good, dude. Send him back." So they reversed the trade, and the trade never happened. And then the Ravens went out and signed Trey Hendrickson, which he wanted like 20. He literally wanted like 25 to like $35 million a year, and I mean he got 4 years, 112 million. So
Yeah, it's a lot.
I don't know how much is guaranteed, but I'm sure it's enough to where he was satisfied.
Mm-hmm.
Bills traded for DJ Moore. That was pretty crazy too. Finally got a number one for Josh Allen. Haven't done anything for him. Oh, and they fired Sean McDermott, and they promoted Joe Brady, their offensive coordinator, to head coach, which I think is really good because that's a cultural move, and like everyone knows and loves Joe Brady, and I think actually he's a really, really good coach. So moving him to head coach, I think, is really good. But I don't think it's Sean McDermott's fault as well. I think the organization itself, the GM and the owner, is really, really, really bad.
You think DJ Moore's a number one definite?
He's a number one for them.
Yeah.
If he was anywhere else, I'd be like, I probably don't want DJ Moore now. If you're talking 4 years ago, I'd want DJ Moore.
Yeah.
I don't
He
want
was
DJ
pretty-
Moore now.
He's not. He's good.
He's not bad,
Yeah, he's
but
good, but-
he's not the value that he used to be.
Maybe he'll prove us wrong.
No, you're right.
Maybe Josh Allen will,
And he didn't.
show
He hasn't really lived up to the contract of like when he actually did get a big contract. Even though hasn't had great quarterback play besides Caleb Williams, I would say.
And I guess the Bears are content with what they have.
Luther
Burden, Rum Odunze, and then I think they have one more.
Yeah, and I'd be fine with that too. Like I think probably gonna go out and get another receiver, but they really love. My gosh, they really love the 2 tight end sets.
Yeah, I mean it's
They have Colson Loveland and Cole Kmet, and then you have the 2 receivers, and then you also have Kyle Monungai and DeAndre Swift. So you have like so many weapons. You really don't even need like that.
you can have a bunch of. I mean, you can have a bunch of different schemes,
Yeah,
especially when you have a bunch of different position
you
players.
can just have some core guys, honestly.
Yeah, they're not superstars, but they can play their position. So
Right.
you have plenty of options.
But what about this one though? Daniel Jones. You're gonna love this. Daniel Jones resigns 2 years, $88 million.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
You like that? They were asking for $50 million per year. That's what they were asking his agent.
For how long?
2 years. That's what the original contract was gonna be. Like 2 years, $100 million. That's what he wanted. Like
Did
$50
he want
million per
the
year.
2 years or like?
I mean, he's what, 28, right?
I guess they're like, hey, if this kid's good for 2 more years, and
He also had a massive contract with
or
the
just-
Giants too, though.
yeah, because he had the one. Yeah, I think he had like one good year. They like, all right, let's give him some money, and then shit the bed, got released, went to. No, Sam Darnold was in Carolina. Where did he go? I forget where he went, but
I don't remember off the top of my head.
goes to the Colts, has a pretty good year.
Yeah, really good year. I mean, the first 11 weeks,
Yeah,
and then fell off a cliff.
and then gets a big contract, so 2 years we'll see.
Yeah.
And if he's good after those 2 years, then you can sign him for more. But $44 million, I mean, you better hope he doesn't ask for that again if he's.
Yeah, that's going
If
to be
you were signing him.
ridiculous. And at 30 years old, too. I mean, and it's just like, again, you're seeing another one break out at 28 years old. Like, you're seeing these old quarterbacks, man. It's not old. Like, they're not even old. And especially for a quarterback, 28 years old is not old at all.
Michael Pittman's 28 years old.
Because most quarterbacks now are playing till 40. So, I
What-
think you'll be okay, honestly.
See, Mahomes should be. He was drafted 2017. Should be 30. 31 maybe.
And the Raiders
he's
also
30
went
he's
out.
30 years old.
Oh, really? The Raiders also went out and got Tyler Linderbaum from the Ravens, and they paid him 3 years, $81 million. That's $27 million a year for a center. $27 million a year.
I mean, important position.
An important position, but
Gives you the ball.
okay, so but the second highest paid center in the league is $14 million. I think.
That's insane.
That's insane. I want to say, but I don't know for certain. Cowboys had a decent free agency. They got Rashawn Gary from the Packers, Jalen Thompson on a 3-year, $34 million deal from the Cardinals, franchise tag George Pickens, and they re-signed Javonte Williams, which was really, really big for them because Javonte was really good for them.
I was still looking at the centers. The previous record was I thought I knew this. It was Creed Humphrey, 18 million.
I mean, 18 to
And then
27
Cam
is
Juggins,
really big.
Jurgens, 17 million.
27 million compared to 18 million, and we're talking about millions. So
Creed Humphrey is better.
I mean, yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's the top center in the market. So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
this is what I mean. Like you have to break records just to get these players. It's ridiculous.
I
dude.
mean, yeah, inflation, dude. You gotta pay for this shit now, dude.
Oh my gosh.
You know how much food costs now?
Oh, you know, it's funny too. Travis Etienne went to the Saints.
Travis A-Chain.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, Travis Etienne. You're right. I forgot his brother was
or
like.
A-Chan.
It's not pronounced that way. It's pronounced Etienne. I was like, oh, all right, gotcha. I didn't. Sorry. Jeez.
Sorry, dude.
Sorry. For real. Oh, also, a terrifying signing. This is my last free agency I'm going to talk about. Is Mike Evans to the 49ers. No, I'm done. I don't want to talk anymore. I'm sad.
You don't have Deebo Samuel.
I don't want to
you
talk
don't have
anymore. I'm sad.
Brandon Ayuk. Where else are you gonna get these receivers, dude?
Mike Evans to the 49ers. Bro, I don't want to see him. I don't want to see him. I don't want to play the 49ers and see Mike Evans. We're going to get fried.
It's 34, 35-year-old Mike Evans.
Dude, I don't care.
He's up there.
Yeah, but, like, still, it's not even – they don't even have Debo.
Oh, shit.
They're not going to have Ayuk either.
He's 32.
They don't have Debo. They're not going to have Ayuk either. Debo's on the Commanders.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, you're right. My fault. Ayuk is, like – I don't even know if he's going to get traded or not because he's on a contract that he gets $30 million a year, and he's just not even showing up.
Didn't he get signed to like a big ass contract? He was fighting for his money, played like 5 games, got injured, and then
he goes on Instagram Live and he's like he drives past the facility, he drives past the stadium doing like 100 miles an hour and records himself.
I saw that. Like, what are you doing?
And then
like seriously,
no, there was a live where he went live and he had like some food. And it was like, oh no, he had ice cream. He had ice cream in his hand.
Oh my God, I saw that.
You know the ice cream? And he was recording himself holding the ice cream melting in his hand.
2024, he last played.
So maybe early signs of CTE. I really don't even know.
Yeah,
I don't know what's
He
going
played
on with
7
him.
games in 2024.
It's sad, man, because he's really, really talented.
That's insane. And did he sit out this past year? Just
Yeah. I mean, he was injured, and then he was not injured anymore. And then Kyle Shanahan said that he didn't even return, like, any of his messages, like, any of the calls, like, nothing. Like, totally ghosted everybody. But again, like, still was going live and doing this erratic stuff.
it's insane.
So, like, I don't know. Early signs of CTE for sure. He's an interesting character. God bless him.
Yeah, he's.
God bless him.
I can't.
I think we can end on that.
I don't understand what goes through people's minds. That's insane.
That's terrible.
And like, he's not getting the rest of that money.
No, not at all.
And
Not if you act like that.
how much you want to bet he's blown through more than probably like 75% of that money already?
I mean, you'd hope not, right? Because it's like year by year.
Obviously, you would hope that he save his money and knows what he's doing, but obviously he doesn't.
Yeah,
He-
no.
like it's just his
It's
actions.
really unfortunate.
It's his actions. I mean,
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
you-
It's honestly Antonio Brown all over again.
You're just not showing up to work. You're getting paid millions of dollars, and you're like, oh, fuck this team. I begged for all this money, and then now I'm just not going to do shit. I mean, what
That's
kind
what
of
they do,
like,
though.
like what kind of mindset is that?
That is what they do, though. That happens a lot.
I can't.
Like more than we've seen in the past.
And like,
So
I mean, there's a lot of mental health things out there, but you definitely have help around you.
no, yeah, for sure.
And if you don't
It is sad.
seek to better yourself, it's just
No, you can't do anything if you don't want to help yourself. So, yeah.
you don't want to talk about the Flyers.
We could. You want to add something about the Flyers? I really haven't watched the Flyers, so I just.
I mean, they won yesterday. No joke. Like, they scored, and I sat there in my bed, and I was like, wow. I didn't even celebrate. I couldn't. I can't.
It's been that kind of year with
Like,
Philly sports. It's really, really bad.
They're like 5 points out of. Let me see. It's really,
And how far away is?
it's so they have 15 games left, and they're what is that? 6 points out of the wild card. Well, it'd be 7 because they don't have any tiebreakers.
Oof.
7 points is 4
Jeez.
games.
4
And-
wins.
4 wins,
Mm.
and you have 15 games left, and you have to hope that the other teams are
Yeah.
losing as well.
Losing, yeah.
It's
Unless
just
you beat the winning teams that you.
exactly. I mean, a lot of like some of the games left
Yeah.
in this schedule, like you versus are Eastern, but still, you have to hope that the other teams are losing, and it's just
It's a guessing game.
well, it sucks because if you're winning, but you're not winning just enough to get in the playoffs, you're on that line where you're getting closer to the playoffs but not making it, but you're worsening your odds for your picks for the lottery.
Oh my gosh.
So then at that point you're picking, 12, 13, 14, 15, whatever, instead of having a chance to get top 5. And
that's
that's-
kind of messed up.
And it's like a lot of people want to tank.
Yeah.
And it's like obviously you want to try, but like, just you play so poor in like the middle of the year, and then you try to
Find
like
a spark. Yeah.
you try to find a spark in the end. And it's like, well, it's too late. Like
Yeah,
you
in the
can,
middle
I
of
mean,
the
you could
pack.
definitely if you obviously win out most of your games, like you could absolutely make the playoffs.
Mm.
But the East is like it's too good.
It's ridiculous.
And
Well-
but each guy's having a down year. Zegers was a
My
good.
dog.
Zegers was a good trade.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Have you watched any of the games?
No,
That's sad.
I don't know.
I gotta take you to one of the games
I will.
again, because the only game that we went to was a shutout.
I'll be at the Phillies games. Catch me at the Phillies games if you guys see me.
Yeah,
Say what's
get
up.
your scorecards from.
I'll be there.
Get
Get
him.
your scorecards from me. I'll be there selling them.
That's insane. Come get your scorecards.
Get your scorecards here. Get your scorecards. All right, we're done.
free scorecards
All right, we're done. We're done. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. This is Just Live Sports. I'm your host Ted. Andy, thank you. I
Mhm.
appreciate you very much.
No
my
problem.
Man.
Always a pleasure.
And hopefully, we will be consistently uploading soon and start to do this more.
Maybe a looser schedule, but
Maybe a looser schedule,
more consistent.
but more consistent. Appreciate you guys. Have a blessed weekend, year, evening, whatever, whenever you're watching this.